Schooly Face, Jeremiah. Modern John. He's good. How's everybody? Donald, what's happening? I had to make some adjustments on the guitar and put it back to D standard. This bridge is not stable. Thank you, Modern John. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. About to do a backing track. See how that goes. It'll work better if it's fine. Terrible, man. What's going on? Jeremiah, here we go, let's go. It's a backing track. D minor metal guitar backing track. That's what it's called. I accidentally found it one day. So basically it's an improvisation song. I'm making stuff along as I go. Indian got it. Indian riff got it. Yeah. Amir, what's good, man? How you doing? Oh shit, Big Al's in here. The Krabby Duo. Rocky Orange, Don. Yeah, Andrea. Jeff Loomis plugging that. And that Chador. Thank you so much. How you been, man? Amir. Redneck, what's happening? Donald, Florida. Oh, everybody's in here. Let's go. Guitar Talk, what's happening, bro?
How do you get him?
Abruptly interrupted. What is happening, everybody? Man, it's live over here. I just came off of TikTok and it was pretty dead. But I'm still building people. How's everyone doing, man? Let me pull this microphone a little further this way. Since I hate it because I can't find a right angle where I can keep this bitch where it's not covering the headstock or anything. See what I mean? As soon as I get into frame, and then I'm constantly getting, is that an ESP? Is that a Kerry King? Oh man, so I have to like lean over, and I hate doing that because then I get really close to the amplifier and then I hit the headstock on the amplifier. I'm like, ah, damn it, I can't find a comfortable way to do this. Yes, sir. Thank you, Big Al. Appreciate it. Penetrador, that was crazy. Thank you so much, man. Redneck. Who's David? Which one's David? I don't know who that is. Calling out people's names up in here. I don't know if it's... Let's see. Challenge play Green Day. I play it all the time. Plus, Redneck doesn't like it. I'm not in the mood for Green Day today, so he lucked out. Redneck, you lucked out. Thank God you're doing much better, Donald. I appreciate that. That's really, really good. Challenge play Green Day now. Oh, wait. I'm reading the same one, I think. Unless if you wrote it twice somewhere. Owen, what is your setup? It will help me out as much as everyone ignores me when I ask. Can you tell me what you use? What audio interface? What computer? Okay, so I'll give you a quick little rundown. So I'm using a program called ToneForge. The company is called Joey Sturgis Tones. So Joey Sturgis, Storges, and then Tones, obviously Tones. So JST for short. When you go into that website, because that's Joey Sturgis' website, there's a plugin called ToneForge, and there's one under Jeff Loomis. That's his plugin. So I downloaded that, and I've been using it ever since. I think it's a beast. You got every tone, sound, whatever you want. So I have this one set up for my rhythm. Ooh, out of tune. Hold on. Gotta love Floyd Roses. So this is my rhythm. And then I switch over to my, I use another one for, specifically for leads. So. Kind of set up more for like pick attacks. So, because you can hear the pick really like clicking in. Then I got my clean. I don't know, Owen, I don't know if you're still in here because I don't see any response or anything. But anyway, I'll continue giving you the 411. Hopefully you're in here listening. But I have, so that's the, where is it going through? Currently I have a 2022 or 23 maybe? 2023 MacBook Pro with the M1 chip. Okay, cool, perfect. So I have a MacBook Pro that's running through what is called a Zoom AMS. Well, hold on. The interface right now is the Apollo Solo, which I've had since forever. I think I bought this in 2020 or 2019 or something like that. It was a while ago. I use that as for my plugging into the computer. To run everything into that thing, the cell phone, camera, whatever you want to call it. It's a cell phone running through a camera. And for me, I'm running a Zoom AMS 24. And I plug everything from the interface to that into the phone so it can stream all the way up there. And then from there, you just choose an app if you want to do like multi-streams or whatever. But I just do one stream at a time because I can't focus on too many things. Yeah, I kind of tend to zone out and I forget to look at chat. So I don't know how people look at like 3-4 chats at the same time and be able to do all of that craziness. I miss out a lot. Hopefully that helps out, man. It does. The backtracks are actually from YouTube. I just I downloaded. I searched. So this one is in. It used to be, as of before this morning, this was on drop C, and I tuned it back up to D standard because for some reason it doesn't like drop C. Even with adjusting the truss rod and the bridge, and it just doesn't want to stay in tune for the life of it. So I say, fuck it. I'm going back to drops standard detuning, and it tends to like that better. Hopefully that gives you an idea, man. Who else? Sir, please reaction fingerstyle. What? Reaction fingerstyle acoustic and electric guitar. Alif Bata from Indonesia on YouTube. Shall. The good song Numb Wonderful Tonight. Sweet Child of Mine. An idea. I have no idea what that. I'm assuming you want me to look up all this stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm here to play guitar. Today I'm just in the mood for playing guitar and interact with you guys for the most part. Let me see. So you plug your computer into the interface. So it goes. Hold on, because my brain is not functioning today. So guitar goes into the interface. So that's the Apollo, Universal Audio Apollo. You can get there's a Scarlett. Well, I forgot the name of that other brand. It's much cheaper. It does the same shit. But yeah, run it through that interface. Interface runs to the computer, which runs the app, the ToneForge, Jeff Loomis, and then to have everything streamed up to the phone, I use Zoom AMS 24. I think there's a 34 or 42 or some shit like that has multiple more plugins, but all I needed was 2. I'm fine with that. It was perfect for me. For Avenged Sevenfold, I can't play any of those things because right now this is standard D, and they play in drop D tuning, which is different. I don't know if I'll be able to apply that. No, I can't. Like if I do Nightmare, I have to be like something like. Yeah, no, that's. Well, maybe. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it off. Oh shit, out of tune again. So weird. Everything's so different. But yeah, there you go. Alright, I'm going to play 1-1 and 1-1. So I'm going to go back to, because I want to play this song. For those who are Ghost fans, this is a Ghost song. If I can, there's going to be a few songs I'm going to play in between. Because I need to play like backing track and then a regular track and then backing track to kind of fuck with the algorithm a little bit. So let's see. I don't know. Who's ever not heard of Ghost? I love Ghost for the simple fact that they play a lot of stuff that are very, very like 80s driven. And I love the 80s, to be quite honest. Let's start off with Square Hammer, maybe. Yeah, Square Hammer. If y'all haven't listened to that, man, it's good shit. I don't know if you guys like Ghost or not. If I can find this damn song. Hold on, how about I just go to recently downloaded? Be easier. There we go. There we go. You guys will love this. Hopefully. See, very old school. It's very, very old school. Some of it sounds very 70s. Take care, big Al. Always a pleasure. If y'all haven't heard Ghost, this is it. It's pretty cool. Arte Morbid musician. Welcome, welcome. That was a mouthful. What's up, Diablo? No Bon Jovi today. On this guitar. Tony Pepperoni. Pro Gamer is good. Riley. Right now, so that's Ghost. So pretty cool. I love Ghost, man. They're so different, but yet familiar because it's very 80s driven. At least their stuff that they play, very 80s driven. I love it. All right, so let's play.
There are bad guys, and there are worse guys. He's stronger than all of you.
I hate the fact that YouTube does this. There's certain videos, I don't know why, when you hit back, in my head, it's supposed to close out completely. No, it puts it in this little teeny tiny box in the corner and it stays playing. And you can't pause it. It's like, fuck, unless you get it quickly. Where is my... U, and then let's try. No, that's great. Let's try this one. See what this sounds like. Yeah, I've heard this one before. I'm not a fan. Let's see. Y'all with me still? All right. All right, let's do another ghost song real quick. We're going to go beat back and forth. So it's going to be one backing track, one ghost song, one backing track, another group, famous song, etc., etc. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth just to keep this thing interesting. So we're going to slow it down a bit. This is a cool little song. Let me make sure I'm in tune. Hold on. Now that was Ghosts. Call Me Little Sunshine. Cool peoples, man. They're all cool peoples. I know them personally. I'm kidding, I don't. But it's fun to say. Let's see what else we got. Let's give this one a shot. That's going to play a commercial into it. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Eagle Gates, I can't play a red tone It's different tuning. It required me to pull out another guitar. I'm not going to pull out another guitar. I'm just playing everything in D tuning. That's another one that's an E standard. I can't play Master Puppets. Anything besides either. For the most part. different tuning, different guitar. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that one. I can play you a snippet. going back to Ghost. Like I said, 1-1-1-1. I got one more in the chamber for Ghost. Jen, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much, man. Gianluca, what's good? Michaela. Alright, let's see if we have a shorter backing track. Sure, let's do this one. So shorter, I don't know. let's see. Thank you, Atris. see. Fun one in the chambers. Something a little bit faster. You might like it, you may not. Let's see how you guys like it. Very different. We thank Jim for the donation. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Let me like this real quick. What's up, James? I can't play plush, Julianita. Ooh, that was fun. All right, last one. What's up, Middleton? Harris. A long drip. What's good? Thank you so much. Thank you, Lovey. Thank you, Alone. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and sign out, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for those who donated. I appreciate you. This is my birthday week, so donations are appreciated. And my Cash App is also linked onto my channel, so if you guys want to donate, go for it. If not, it's all good also. I love you guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Thank you, Butterhead. I appreciate it. last year in my 40s, so I'm 49. Next year, I'll be 50, if I make it. You guys have a wonderful, man. Wonderful day. Wonderful Monday. Take care. Oh shit, radar was good. I made some adjustments to this guitar and it seems to be working for the most part. I think. Check it out, let me see. I'm gonna pull in the trend. See? Not as good, but it's better than it was before. Push it back down. Pull it towards the middle. There it is. It's back in tune. When I pull back, all the way back. It's okay no more? Now push it down. Pull it towards the middle. Yeah, I think it's the knife edges, to be honest, but see? We'll see. I'll take it to a luthier. Because when this guitar came to me, it came with some heavy gauge strings. I mean, they weren't even strings. They were freaking fucking cable wires for strings. So yeah, that was heavy. See? Out of tune. Back in tune. After pulling it. Pull it. Anyways, I'll see if I'll take it to luthier at one point. You guys take care. I gotta go. Have a great Monday. Peace out.